All right, and good morning. Okay, so it is officially day 2. Well, day 1 maybe. I mean, I came in yesterday afternoon, but yeah, I was transferring things from one bag to the other, and I'm about to go get some breakfast. And as you know, I am a big fan of trying out McDonald's in foreign countries and to see what the differences are. So there is a McDonald's not far away from the hotel. Gonna see if they have any unique breakfast items. If they don't, I'll probably just go to a Family Mart or a 7-Eleven. So make sure you stay tuned because there will be breakfast. Plus I have some travel tips for you if you do come to Japan and you're gonna be visiting multiple cities. So stick around and we'll be right back. All right, so McDonald's was a bust. They didn't have anything unique that I could see for breakfast. I do believe they have unique stuff for lunch, so we will be going back for a future video there. And then I at least saw they had some unique pies. They had like a strawberry cheesecake pie, which looked delicious. Anyways, went to McDonald's and it was a no-go. So I went to 7-Eleven, which is my favorite convenience store chain in Japan, and I got a smattering of stuff. They had, my go-to egg salad sandwich, and they had these limited edition Pokemon Onigiri that were like promoting the new game that just launched, the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, I believe. And I got a tuna and mayo Onigiri. Yee, I love these. And then got a couple drinks, one I'm super excited about. And then they had corn dogs in the little hot food section. So I'm gonna do that first while it's still like relatively warm. And what was so cool is I didn't see any condiments anywhere and I didn't know how to ask for them. But the lady gave me this packet here, and it's ketchup and mustard, like a brown, like spicy mustard. And it's like, I'll show you how to use it. It's really, really cool. But basically you just kind of pinch like that, and then you squeeze and you get your sauce. All right, let's give it a shot. That's really good. The batter tastes a little different than like your typical American corn dog. I don't think it's quite as sweet. It's still a little sweet. The hot dog itself is nice. All right, so it's time for the first of 2 drinks. This one I'm most excited about. It's the Fanta, and it looks like a melon Fanta. They do such awesome melon drinks here that I'm excited to see how the Fanta one is. Ooh, that is really nice. Delicious Fanta scent, delicious Fanta flavor. Yeah, it's really smooth. It's a really nice drink. I really like that. I'm digging it. I think I'm gonna save the egg salad sandwich for last because I know I'm gonna love that. Let's do the Pokemon Onigiri. So this one, it was 150 yen, but the price you pay at register is 162 yen. That's with tax, which is nice. I like how they put that on there so you know how much you're paying with tax. But this is a omelet, chicken, and ketchup flavor. And they have like a little instructions here, like this is where you pull the wrapper. So let's do that. So you can see here the ketchup, rice, and an omelet. Not sure where the chicken is though. Well, let's give this a shot. Chicken's under the omelet. Kind of see it there. I'm not a fan. That one, it's not for me. It's not like bad. I just don't like the combination of the sauce they use on the chicken, the ketchup, and the omelet. Yeah, it's just not vibing with me. All right, so we're gonna go on to the onigiri. And I like this too because they have the instructions. So basically on the bottom, there's some instructions. It tells you step by step how to go, but you basically just start with the number 1 and you peel that all the way around. Then you usually take the right side, so it'll be your left, but you pull that, because the way that they design this is to keep the seaweed separate from the rice so it doesn't get soggy, which is genius. But 7-Eleven tuna-mayo onigiri, go again. This is so good. I love how much filling you get in these at 7-Eleven. Like, they're definitely not skimping on it. I mean, you have a good amount of rice, but look at all that tuna and mayo. It's so good. The mayo, it's the Japanese mayo, so it tastes a little different than US mayo. It's a little sweeter, but the combination of the mayo and the tuna and the rice, it's like a tuna salad sandwich, but instead of bread, you have rice and seaweed. So I loves me some onigiri. They're very affordable. They're like 100, maybe 150 yen each, and they're so fresh and delicious, and they're a great breakfast item. Let's bust into this other drink I got. I got Jasmine Tea. It's the En Jasmine Tea. And you know I love Jasmine Tea. I love the scent. I love the flavor. Great, let's try it out. Oh, that is so smooth and floral and sweet. Like, it's not sweet like sugary sweet. It's just like a natural sweetness. I mean, I don't even think there's any sugars in it. I think this is a 0-calorie drink. Well, it's all in Japanese, but I'm pretty sure this is a 0-calorie drink. But it's so good. Like this, that's why I love Jasmine Tea, is because I don't feel like I need any kind of sweetener in it, because it's just a naturally delicious flavor. This is so refreshing, especially when it's hot outside. A good Jasmine Tea, oh, cools you right off. Okay, so now we're moving on to the final food item. We have the egg salad sandwich. This egg salad sandwich, it is 280.8 yen after taxes. And like everything else, they also have like diagrams to kind of show you how to open it. So you start with the number 1, you pull that down, and then you open that way, and you have access to your first sandwich, or your first half of the sandwich. And this bread is like so magically pillowy soft. It's like a cloud. And then you have like the delicious, creamy, eggy egg salad on the inside. These were like one of my favorite breakfast things to get in Japan every time I've been. But let's try this out. So I love these so much. And they even sell them at the 7-Elevens in Hong Kong. And when I used to go there for work all the time, there was a 7-Eleven just across the street from the hotel I would stay at. And like, I would always get these for breakfast because these things are so dependable. They're so delicious. They're so creamy, so eggy. The bread is amazing. I love how they like eliminate the crust. There is no crust on this thing. It is so good. Well, all right, that was the 7-Eleven breakfast. It's always dependable. 7-Elevens are everywhere in Japan, so it's a nice chance for you to go ahead and get a breakfast that you know is gonna be delicious, that isn't gonna break the bank. And it lets you kind of get your morning started a little early as well, because they're usually open. I think some of them are open 24 hours. The ones in the area in Ginza that are near my hotel, like they tend to open at 7 a.m. and then I think they close at 11 p.m. But yeah, so definitely recommend trying a convenience store breakfast at least once. You're probably gonna find you're gonna love it. There's so many different items that you can vary it up every day and not feel like you're eating the same thing. I did promise a travel tip for you guys. So if you do come here for any extended period of time, you're gonna need a big suitcase, right? Because you're gonna have your clothes, you need to have room for souvenirs. But if you're gonna be visiting more than one city in Japan, it's kind of a pain to have to like carry that bag with you all over the place. Well, you'll see when we get to the Tokyo station, but there is a store that will store your luggage for you for as long as you need them to, and they deliver it to your hotel that you're gonna be staying at when you come back to Tokyo. So what I usually do is I spend the first night in Tokyo, then the next day I'll go out and visit the cities that I wanna visit, then I come back, and then that service delivers my bags to my hotel the day that I come back, so then I don't have to worry about lugging it around anymore. So that's why I bring Big Bertha here. This is my big suitcase. And then what I'll do is with Iron Man here, I'll take out enough clothes for me to last the few days that I'm out of Tokyo. And another nice thing about having this one is you have your clothes and then you have more room to carry your souvenirs with you while you're out of Tokyo, because it's a pain to carry all these bags around with you as you're going through the country. So folks, that's the quick travel tip for you. You'll be seeing on the screen right now what that store looks like. I may interject and come back in with a quick note there while we're there. But folks, that's gonna bring us to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. Also, make sure that you're subscribed and hit that bell notification so as soon as new videos pop up, you're gonna be the first to know about it. There's gonna be a ton of Japan content coming over the next couple of months, so make sure you're locked in so you don't miss any of it. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end, and until next time, stay curious.